Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is part 2 of my haul from this weekend. Was it April 11th and 12th? I only went to 2 sales on Saturday, but one was a big rummage sale at one of the local middle schools, and they had one last year and I got there a little late, but I still got some decent stuff. So I made it a point to get there early this year and stand outside in line so that I was one of the first people in. So I have a lot of stuff to show you from there. I spent a total of $39 I think there, but I bought a few things for us. So I probably spent more like $35 on everything that I'm going to show you. And then I spent an extra $5 at the second sale that I went to, where I only found a few things there, but they were very good. So again, I'm going to jump right in because there is a boatload of stuff here. So of course, when they opened the doors, I knew exactly where all their craft and needlework and all that kind of stuff was. So I made a beeline for that section and just took pretty much everything they had and threw it in my bag, which was funny because there was a woman that showed up right after me, and she does the circuit just like I do, and I'm pretty sure she's a reseller, but she does mostly toys and games and stuff with her husband. But I guess she was also interested in needlework, because right after I put everything in my bag, I saw her go over and she was just kind of looking with this disgusted look on her face. And I just kind of happily smiled to myself. So anyway, I got this. This is just cross-stitch fabric, which sometimes can also sell really well. I think it was 50 cents or something like that. I can probably make like 10 on that. So I'm not really going to show you these in any kind of detail because there's like 16 or 20 of them here. But there's a plastic canvas gingerbread house. These two are, they come with the glass and all the fabric and all the stuff to make this complete little wall hanging. Those were each $1. All these were either $1 or 50 cents, and I took all the prices off them, so I can't really remember. This one is really ugly because I hate green, but it's brand new in the package. This one, a bunch of baby ones. These are all little baby samplers. Oh, got all those. This is just a generic little spring sampler. This one's pretty. That one should do okay. So should this one. This Chinese character one that means prosperity. More flowers. And then this one, I thought both of these were in there, but it's actually only this bottom one. It says Home Sweet Home. Because they have 2 item numbers up here, and whatever one is the holes punched out next to, that's what you get. So that was all the needlework kits. Then I started to look through everything else that they had, and in the craft section they had some rubber stamps. Now most of the time, a lot of rubber stamps, you know, they're okay, but sometimes you can find some that do really well. So I lucked out. I got 3 of these Snoopy stamps. I think it cost me $1 for the 3 of them. So I'm going to put those up in a lot together. I should probably make at least, I don't know, 10 to 15 on those. And then I got this one. I might keep this one. I don't know, I just really like it. Because it has the twin towers, and the towers are gone now, and they just put the one up, and it just doesn't look right with just one. Every time we drive out that way and we look, we're like, there should be 2. It's just sad that there isn't. Anyway, this one's by Inkadinkadoo. It would probably make about 10. I think I got that for 50 cents. These 2 I also got for 50 cents, and these are the good ones. These are cat stamps by Gary Patterson for Stamps Happen. And this Christmas one, which doesn't even look like it's ever been used, it's called All Tied Up. One of these just sold for, I think it was close to $30. And then this one I should be able to make probably, I don't know, 15 on. It's pretty much the same as this one, except this one's tied up with lights and this one's tied up with a yo-yo. And this one's called Fit to be Tied. This one has been used, but that's no big deal. So, definitely make some money there. And then, of course, I went to look and see if they had any coffee mugs and tchotchkes and stuff like that. Found this. This is a metallic curved mug. The only reason I bought it is because it said Starbucks. Not really doing that great, but I only paid $0.25 for it. Found a nice Vera Bradley mug, night and day, with the lid. That was also probably 25 to 50 cents. That'll at least make 10. This one's nice because it came in the box. Happiness is a journey, not a destination, with this whole little verse on the side. And it's brand spanking new. Again, probably, I don't know, 50 cents. And then the last mug I bought there was this one, just because it's really big and big ones tend to sell well. This is a I Love New York mug, you know, that you can buy in one of the 5 bazillion souvenir shops as you're walking around the city. I might sell it, I might keep it and use it as a soup mug because we always need those. And as much as we all love New York and go there all the time, when you live here, you don't buy souvenirs. So we don't have any I Love New York stuff. So I don't know. That might just live here. Got this for I think $0.25. I don't know if it'll sell or not, but if not, my daughter will definitely use it. It's Ben Rickert Museum Collection Picasso, and then when I opened it up, it's full of these bath cubes, but the foil is ripped off a couple of them, so I don't know if it'll sell. But like I said, my daughter will take full advantage of that for $0.25. Bought a really ugly women's jacket, but I know that it will sell because I checked it on eBay. And I know it's hard to see, but it's kind of like this patchwork quilted extravaganza. There's a whole lot going on here. It's by Indigo Moon. I paid $5 for it. I mean, it's a really nice jacket. It's well made, in perfect condition. I saw one that just sold for $35. I'll definitely make my money back on that. And then, oh, I found a Scrabble game. Found a deluxe Scrabble for $2, but of course I just wanted the tiles. And I counted them, and of course, instead of 100, I have 99. These are the maroon ones that usually sell for a little bit more than the regular ones. But instead of maybe 15 or 20 on it, maybe I'll make 10 because it's missing one. I'll still make a profit though. And then this thing is bizarre. I paid $3 for this. I didn't even know what it was to begin with. It's this big heart-shaped thing with all these buttons on it. And then it has this extra little plate over here that's supposed to go down here. This was put out by Things Remembered. It's called the Divas Remote Control. No, I'm not kidding. That's what it's called. So you put the batteries back here. You're supposed to get this engraved with the Diva's name on it. And then this is their remote. Of course, my daughter saw it, and at first she was like, ooh! And my husband and I both looked at her like, you do not need a remote control that's bigger than your head. You just don't. No one does. But these are selling. I should make probably 20 to 25 on it. And it came with the original box. Well, that's probably the strangest thing I found all weekend. Okay, what else? Got this 4 CD set. I think it was $2 or $3. Big bands, put out by Vintage Vaults. 2 of them are still sealed, 2 aren't. It's actually not doing very well, which I thought it would because it's got some really good songs on it from a lot of well-known people. Glenn Miller, Tommy, and was Jimmy Dorsey, and Benny Goodman, Duke Ellington, you know, Count Basie, all the big ones. But we'll slap it up there. Maybe it'll go around Christmas time. Okay, then I got some stuffed animals there. And there was a woman, she had to be a reseller because she had a wagon full of them. But I tried to snatch some out from under her before she got them all. And I managed to get a couple really good ones. So I got a couple Build-A-Bears. This is the Rainbow Heart Build-A-Bear. I think all of these were $1. Should be able to make 10 on him. And make 10 on this, which doesn't even look like a Build-A-Bear, but it is. This is a little fleece owl. And my daughter likes owls, but she looked at him and she's like, he's scary. I'm like, okay. I guess I'll be selling him. Then I found these. I didn't even know Snoopy had a sister, but apparently he has a Snoopy. He has a sister named Belle. And this is her. And she has her little pink dress and the bow on her ear. And I guess both of these are complete. A couple little minor stains. She has the thread coming out of her paw. And this one is missing a snap on the top of her dress. But other than that, I think they date probably back to the 70s. Other than that, they're in really good shape. And I'm selling them both together. So I paid, I think, $1.50 for the pair. Hoping to make, I don't know, 15 to 20, maybe more. See what happens with those. But the best animal that I got was this one. And I know it kind of probably looks like a cat. It looked like a cat to me. It's actually not. This is Rebecca Bonbon, which I read online somewhere that people think it sounds like a stripper name, which I guess it probably does. She is one of the newest characters in the Hello Kitty line. And this is a Build-A-Bear that's no longer available. So, Hello Kitty and Build-A-Bear and no longer available. Put them all together and that means profit. Plus the fact that all the other ones online do not have an outfit that go with them. She's got this pink leopard print dress, plus she's got the extra studded rhinestone collar and everything. Paid $1. I should be able to probably make, I'm going to say at least 40 on her. So, I did really, really well at that rummage sale. So, after that, I went to another one sponsored by, there's a place in town called the Family Success Center. And they do a lot of really good things for families. You can go there and just, I mean, anybody can just go and hang out if you want to hang out. And they have a lot of different programs. So they have a sale twice a year. I didn't think I'd find anything because it had already been going on for an hour and a half by the time I got there. But I lucked out. So I paid $5 for everything that you're going to see now. Got one coffee mug there from Prince Edward Island. Got it just because of the really pretty image on the front. Figured this would be a nice Father's Day mug. Got this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles plate from 1989. I thought my daughter would want it. She was like, oh, that's cool, but then didn't seem all that interested. So if she doesn't want it, I'm going to sell it. Can make about 10 on that. Found this container of Chanel Mademoiselle dusting powder. It's open. It's a tester. It's not that full, but I should at least be able to make 10 on it. If it were full, I could probably make like 50, 60 bucks on it. But it's not, so I'm hoping for at least 10. I got a couple stuffed animals. This is a really nice kangaroo. He's about 18 inches tall, or she. Only problem is her little Joey is missing. And my daughter asked, she's like, where's her Joey? And I said, oh, she doesn't have one. She goes, but she has a pouch. So I took the mug and I put it in there. I go, yeah. I said, she has like her own built-in cup holder. So she thought that was funny. And this was another really good plush purchase. This is a Folk Tales Folk Manus Witch Puppet, brand spanking new with the tags. Retail price at Borders was $44. I got her for $1. I'll probably sell her for at least $25. You put your hands in the back of her like this, or you can also put one of your hands up into her head, and she's very long with the black and red striped stockings. So she'll do well. I just sold the Folk Manus puppet that I've been sitting on for a while now. I sold the rest of them that I had. I'd bought a bunch a couple years ago and made really good profit on all of them. And I had one left. It was a genie in a lamp, which is a rare Folk Manus puppet. You can check my completed listings if you guys want to. I just sold that one for $50, and that went to China. Oh, $50 for a puppet. Ain't too shabby. Alright, and this, boys and girls, is the last thing that I bought in my travels on Saturday at that last sale. This is from Pyrex, and you probably can't see it. There we go. There you go, Pyrex. This is a Pyrex divided plate and cup set for a child. It does have a bowl that goes with it. The bowl was not there, but when I looked this up, this was supposed to be $3. I probably ended up paying like $1 because she bunched all my stuff together. So I paid about $1 for the set. The set's actually worth probably $50 or $60. So I'll have no problem selling this for that. And this alone paid for everything, and then some that I bought on Saturday. So everything else that I just showed you is pure profit. So I had a very good weekend and a busy weekend, and now I have to get my butt in gear and start listing. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a happy Easter if I don't talk to you before that. My daughter, instead of toys, would like a spa basket from the Easter Bunny. Like, really? You're 8. But that's what she wants. So maybe she should keep that little diva remote control. So anyway, good luck picking, you guys. I'll be back to let you know if any of these things did, you know, really fantastic. Oh, and that guy that bought that glass lampshade for me finally paid for it yesterday, a week after the auction ended. But at least he paid me the $147.50. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.